Welcome back to Fallout 3. Okay, in our last episode we have reached the garage. That is the entrance to Vault 112. And apparently our father has gone and is searching for Dr. Stanislav Brown. Okay, so let's check what kind of loot do we have here first. Okay, take the tin cans. For repairing. Coca-Cola. Anything in garbage can, a Nuka-Cola. What do we have here? A chessboard. We don't need that. A pencil. Oh. Don't be coming at me. What the fuck? What I didn't... Oh, no. He was behind. Okay, I can still hear them. They're probably downstairs. Let's just first loot everything here. Did we miss anything? Yes, you did. What's in the suitcase? A knife? We don't need a knife. What's in the safe? Oh, a book. Numbers today. I think I can read that immediately. Let's see. Numbers today. Yep. One more for another perk. Just the baseball glove. Conductor, nice. Okay, now let's pull the switch. Okay, let's close the door. I somehow feel safer that way. Oh man, this Vault 112 has a nice, I would say, spot. Okay. Can we close the door? Yep, close them. And we're inside. Our second vault of the game. Oh.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please dress in your Vault 112 suit. Remove all other articles of clothing to prevent damage to the equipment. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, we will need to dress in the vault suit. Okay, now again, we are the basic vault dweller.
Please be seated in the nearest available Tranquility Lounger. Thank you for your cooperation. A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please be seated.
Come and just chill, man. I wanna explore first. Recon armor. Nice. Let's take that one. Leather armor, take that one. Sure. Why not? What's here? More jumpsuits. Anything else here? No. Let's proceed. Oh, okay, this is the Tranquility Lounger. Take the morphine, sure. Man, there are lots of apparel here in these lockers. Well, just add to my collection. Okay, since we are on the upper floor, let's continue investigating the upper floor first.
Hello, sir.
This requires a key. Okay, well, this is downstairs. Lot of computing power here. Well, since they are like the old computers, probably they're not that special. Okay, so we were here. This is another downstairs. Yeah. This is locked with a hard lock. Oh man, no. I want that one. There's no way? Yeah, man, that sucks. So wait, this wall just didn't have even any of the, like, the beds or residential area, just the Tranquility Lounge. Interesting. This one is free, right? Okay. Well, let's see these people. System readings, check pod connections, display resident status. Okay. Anomaly detected. Stress level extreme. Resident requires medical attention. So Dieter's, that's a she. Oh, that's our dad, right? right here. No, wait. Here? No, that's Dieter's. Here he is. Subject unknown. Unverified resident status. Please check logs. Display resident status. Possible program corruption. Unable to verify resident ID. Please consult us. A supervisor, probably. Okay, stress level elevated. Possible program corruption. Unable to verify resident ID. Again. Okay, Henderson. Okay, stress level nominal. Are there all women here? Maybe on this side. Simpson. Stress level elevated. This one's broken. Mechanical malfunction. Please schedule maintenance. Stress level nominal. Okay, well, there's nothing interesting on these monitors actually. Okay, where's the doctor? Oh, okay, so this is the whole family. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think Timmy Nesbon is the child. Where is he? Here? Well, he doesn't look like a child. Okay, we can enter this one. Where is the doctor? Simpson, unoccupied, Foster, Nosebone, Rockwell. So wait, where is... I know the doctor is inside, but there's like...
Please take a seat in the Tranquility Lounge.
Oh, I get it. He's probably in the supervisor area, right? Okay, so we need just to continue in the lounger. Let's go. Now we will enter the virtual reality of Stanislav Brown. Oh, nice. Well, I could use lockpick to 75. That would... Yeah. Let's go full lockpick. Right? I mean, I still miss 2 points, which is a shame. But I think I can increase that with mentats, right? Okay. No, let's see, what do we have? Night Person, Mysterious Stranger, Lawbringer. Okay, toughness. Okay, let's use that. Now we can use lockpick. Okay. Now we can lockpick hard. locks.
Good day.
Okay.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
You've seen my dad.
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
It's okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean.
Okay, none of this is real. It's also some crazy experiment.
What? You're weird.
Bye, Timmy.
See you later.
What can I do for you, sport?
Where am I?
Such a kidder. You're on Tranquility Lane, of course. Where else would you be?
Have you seen my dad?
Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
Nice day, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's America, isn't it?
Yeah. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
This is what, some kind of computer simulation?
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport.
I have to go now.
Have a great day.
Okay, find that. And we need to talk to Betty.
Hello.
Who's that?
Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
Have you seen my dad?
Can't say that I have, kiddo. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Nice day.
Yep, you've got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Nice place. Real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand.
This is a pretty convincing simulation.
Is that so? Well, you ought to tell that to my big toe, kiddo. Hurts like the dickens since I stubbed it earlier today. Feels pretty real to me.
I have to go now.
Take care now.
Where did you stab your toe? He walks just fine. Simpson residence. We don't have any... For now, we don't have access to the vault. Vault boy. Big boy, that is. Citrus residence. Actually, let's enter the Dieter's residence. This is the lady. This lady with the stress level, right?
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
What are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
What failsafe? What the hell are you talking about? How come you're the only one who seems to know this?
Don't know. Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe me. You've got to find that failsafe.
What failsafe? What the hell are you talking about?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Okay. So it looks like the inside is the how the usual Tranquility Lane looks like. But the outside looks like a normal game. Yeah, there's raining. Well, it's not that beautiful. Okay, let's talk to Betty.
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
And you are?
I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game?
No thanks, no games for me.
You don't get to say no. If I want to play a game, you're going to play. And I want to.
Look, kid, I'm not interested in playing games.
I said I want to play a game. It's easy. You make Timmy Newsbaum cry. And I'll help you. If you don't, then I guess you're stuck here.
Good doggy.
You don't want to play my game, so I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, so let's where's the abandoned house? This is the abandoned house, right? No, that's Henderson residence. Which one this? This looks like abandoned, right? Yep. Where's Timmy? Timmy is by the lemonade stand, right? Okay, he's probably inside now. Okay, let's play the game for now.
Good day to you.
What can you tell me about Timmy Nosebum?
My boy Timmy? Good kid. Straight-laced, good head on his shoulders. Never been in so much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Don't know what any of us would do if something happened. Take care now.
Hiya.
Well, hi there.
What can you tell me about Timmy Nosebum?
Timmy? Oh, he's a good boy. George and I are so proud of him. I don't care what Mabel says. I don't think military school would do him any good at all. I have half a mind to give her that brochure back and tell her just what she can do with it.
Have you seen my dad?
No, sweetie, I haven't. I'm sure he'll come looking for you before long, though. It sure is. But it always is here.
It's kind of raining, you know. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Well, George and I have been here, why, as long as I can remember.
This is a pretty convincing simulation.
What? Oh, sweetie, maybe you should just run along and play.
Ah, the grown-ups.
Bye-bye.
Okay, military school brochure. The brochure promotes the Hoffman Training Academy with the tagline, turning the delinquents of today into the leaders of tomorrow. Okay, we cannot loot anything in this simulation. Let's talk to Timmy.
Hi. Want to play?
Betty says I should make you cry.
What? No, she didn't. Did she? I don't like her. She's creepy, and she laughs at stuff that isn't funny.
Hey, I heard your parents are getting divorced because of you. Okay, let's try that.
What? Did I do something bad?
Oh man. Sorry, Timmy, I just thought you should know.
No, no! Not my mommy and daddy, no!
Oh man, that's horrible.
No, no!
Good day to you. Have a great day.
Oh jeez. Well, I don't like that one. Okay, let's go talk to Betty now.
Decided you want to play after all, huh?
I had a feeling you'd come around. Your approach was somewhat uninspired, but it'll do. Since you won the game, you get a prize. You may ask one question, which I will answer as honestly as possible.
Okay, where's my father? What is this place? Just who are you? How'd I get out of here? Where is my father?
Your father?
He's a scientist. He's looking for Dr. Brown.
Oh my! What a splendid turn of events! I had no idea the two of you were related. Yes, I have indeed seen him. I'm afraid he's rather unavailable at the moment.
I want to see him now.
No, I don't think so.
We haven't yet plumbed the depths of your ability to amuse me. I think you'll do a few more things for me first.
What do you want me to do?
Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Fine, but it's only because I want more answers from you.
Rationalize it any way you'd like. If you succeed, we'll continue our discussion.
Okay, let's go to Rockwell's. It's the Simpson residence. The Henderson. Dieters. This is the abandoned house, okay?
Well, hi there.
Good day. Well, hi there.
Can you tell me anything about Rockwell's marriage?
Why are you asking me? I don't know anything. And why should I care about their marriage anyway?
Okay, if you
People
say so.
around here should mind their own business.
Have you seen my dad?
I don't think so, but then I haven't really been looking for him. Sorry.
Nice day, isn't it?
I suppose. I hadn't really noticed.
Yeah, because it's raining. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I like it well enough, I suppose. Mabel is good company most of the time, and, well, the other neighbors are mostly very nice.
This is a pretty convincing simulation.
Sorry, kiddo, but I'm not in the mood for jokes.
Well, it's a no joke.
Bye-bye.
But they had their memory wiped,
Hello.
so...
Good day to you.
Anything you want to tell me about your marriage?
Our marriage? Goodness, what kind of a question is that? Mabel didn't put you up to this, did she? What a silly thing to ask about.
Betty wants me to break up your marriage.
What? Now that's a ridiculous thing to say. You kids need to find some different games to play.
Well... Okay, have you seen my dad?
Your dad? No, I haven't. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Roger suggested we move here. I don't quite remember when that was. It's very nice. We're doing quite well.
None of this is real. It's all some crazy experiment.
Oh, you're such a kidder.
Okay, let's try the speed check. I hate to break it to you, but I saw your husband kissing some other woman.
It's that Martha Simpson, isn't it? I knew it. That's it. I've had enough of Roger's lies and bullshit.
Good day to you.
Anything you want to tell me about your marriage?
Now see here, that's not anything for you to be asking about. Our marriage is our business and it's private. Why can't people just understand that and just leave us alone?
Betty wants me to break up your marriage.
Now that's not funny. Not one bit.
Have you seen my dad?
He disappeared on you, huh? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Yeah, he just went to buy cigarettes. Nice day, isn't it?
You won't find a day like this anywhere else.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Heck of a place to live. Janet and I, well, we're quite happy here.
None of this is real. It's all some crazy experiment.
Sure, sport. Whatever you say.
I have to go.
Take care now. Take care now. How did it come to this? I just don't understand.
Oh, because we can break their marriage without the speech check, obviously. Because, you know, if you don't have enough speech, you won't be able to do it. Oh, rolling pin, nice. Can we hit him?
Damn! This is hopeless!
Oh, sorry. But I was just testing it.
How did it come to this?
Good day.
Where is she running to?
Good day to you. The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young master. Have a wonderful day.
I found some signal.
Why would Roger do such a thing? It doesn't make sense.
What was the signal that I found?
Good day to you, young master.
A computer terminal. We cannot use that. Okay. Maybe it's some sort of a... Well, we'll see. Okay, let's go talk to Betty again.
Poor Janet and Roger.
Let's save.
So, you have achieved your goal. I was hoping for something a bit more dramatic, but persuasion appears to be your strong suit. And at least you are cooperative, unlike your father. I was most disappointed when he refused to participate, yet still expected something from me.
Okay, I did what you wanted. Now you have some explaining to do.
You have amused me thus far, but I still don't think you're quite in a position to be demanding anything. Still, I suppose you've earned the right to some further answers. What would you ask of me?
What did my father want from you? Where is my father now? Okay, what is this place?
Tranquility Lane was designed to be a home away from home. A new way of sustaining life after the apocalypse. Vault 112 was the prototype. We never had time to build others. As the designer of the simulation, I was given special access. Everyone else here is only subconsciously aware of the artificial reality around them. Their conscious minds accept it as fact.
Why haven't you left after all this time? You don't need to stay here. You can live in the real world again.
The real world?
This world is more real than anything outside.
My body has been seated in the same chair for 200 years. It's sustained by machines. Were I to so much as stand up, my body would crumble to dust. But here, I've moved beyond that frail physical form. I am so much more here.
It's time you do something else for me.
I'm not agreeing to anything before you tell me what it is.
Attempting to maintain the illusion of control, are we? How quaint. Very well. I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson. Do something unique, something unexpected. Surprise me.
No, I won't do that.
Still, you resist me. When you know that I have the answers you seek. Well, I am not going to beg you. You know what I ask of you, and so you know what you must do to retain my favor.
Tell me more about this place.
The details of this place are far beyond your comprehension, I'm sure. Be content with what you need to know. This is a simulation, and I am in total control. If you wish to see the vault again, you'll do as I say.
Who are you?
If you insist on an answer, then you may better know me as Dr. Stanislaus Braun.
I've chosen a different appearance for myself here, in my own little playground.
What have you done with my father?
Have you met Doc the dog? He's another new arrival, much like yourself. He might seem a bit familiar to you, huh?
Okay, who are you again?
You know that I am Dr. Braun. Anything else is irrelevant. Perhaps you should be focusing your energy on what I've asked of you.
I have to go now.
Run along now.
Okay, so we found out that actually the dog is our father. Dad, is it really you? Oh man. Okay, so he wants us to kill
Hello.
Miss Henderson, right? But we won't do that. We will not play his games. So let's go to abandoned house. But he says report back to Betty? It's not. Right? We cannot.
I have told you what I want from you. I want to see some creativity. And I want to see Mabel dead.
Are you through pouting?
I said I won't do that, and I mean it.
Yes, yes. How very noble of you. You'll change your mind eventually.
I have to
Run
go now.
along now.
Okay, so the abandoned house has a hidden terminal. Okay, we kind of can just do you know, trial and error. Let's see if we can talk to Miss Dieters more about it, actually. It's kind of interested in a little bit of all the Easter eggs that we can
Remember what
find.
I told you. The fail-safe. You've got to find it.
I went to the abandoned house, but I didn't see anything.
Did you look? Did you really look? You can't just look with your eyes, you know. You think he really looks like that little girl? He hides things, confuses them. You have to find a way to find it.
Okay, okay.
Remember what I told you?
Where did you say the failsafe was?
The abandoned house. Keeps that one to himself, he does. That's where it is. That's why he doesn't want us in there. Remember what I told you?
There's nothing in that house. You're lying or crazy, or both.
It's there, I tell you. He hides it, like he hides himself. You've got to find a way to draw it out. He knows how to do it, but he'd never tell you.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, so we have what? Oh no, no, don't sit. So 1, 2. Or okay, so no. Uh-huh. So we have activated the failsafe. We have guessed the melody. The melody you can actually hear from the Betty he's whistling it, but you know, it's just easier for me with the trial and error. Okay. Let's save here. Access version control. Okay. Display previous version notes. Okay. New program Tranquility Lane. Loaded. Authorization Stanislav Brown. All previous version wiped. Authorization Stanislav Brown. Display current version control. Exceptions granted for pod 0001. Manual override for pods disabled. Remote access allowed. User Stanislav Brown has privileges. Update neural inputs to override memory access for individual users. Revise code for vault maintenance robots. Authentication from Stanislav Brown. Required before further updates allowed. User unknown granted access. User unknown altered by Stanislav Brown. Okay, let's see. Dr. Brown entry Tucson Lagoon. I finally come to the realization that the Tucson Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy, or hearing Nosbaum's screams as he's devoured by the Mako shark. I'm quite simply bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Okay, Dr. Brown entry, slalom chalet. Yesterday, Dieter slipped on the chalet, icy stairs, went airborne, and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? I mean, I don't know if he actually was mad or he just went mad, you know. I mean, he probably get bored, so since he had the, what do I say? The privilege, right? Or whatever, in simulation. And he probably gone and exercised his rights, you know. Is there anything more sublime than the bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? Yeah, well, that's crazy. Since it's blood, you know. It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery. But not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. Okay, Dr. Brown entry, Tranquility Lane. I have surprised myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Kronach, the town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it's that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall all remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very long time indeed. Let's see, access Chinese invasion program. Okay. Okay, Dr. Brown entry failsafe. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both this simulation and my life. This is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program. After all, by disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death, end of simulation. The perfect failsafe. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault-Tec and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths. But then, what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation. And any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so, the release of the real-world subject is more than they deserve, more that I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane, alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. He still can play with the AI, right? Failsafe program documentation. Dr. Brown, we are in the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with the failsafes off, as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. It goes without saying that, officially, I denied your requests. General Constantine Chase. U.S. Military Training Program 923B, Chinese Invasion. Purpose: simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Documentation called New Protocols Enacted. Disable Safety Protocols 1 to 6, override target acquisition, warning. Test subject will experience real-world termination. Proceed with extreme caution. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can talk with Betty now. Okay, let's first actually go talk to Lady Dieters. Oh, where the hell is she? She's outside or somewhere. On the rain.
It's in there.
Okay.
Has to be it. Remember what I told you? The fail-safe.
Okay, we cannot talk with anything new with her. But maybe we can tell Betty something. You see, there's the whistling sound.
Roger,
I have told you what I want from...
are you through pouting?
Okay.
Yes, yes. How very noble of you. Run along.
So it's a shame that we cannot tell her. I mean, tell him, you know. Oh, well. That's the wrong house, sorry. Where is it? No, not this one. Okay, we can now initiate. Initiate Chinese invasion failsafe. Program running, proceed with caution. And we have gained karma. Because we are releasing the residents from their torment. Okay, they're eradicating everyone. Are they gonna enter houses? Okay, they're just standing now. Well, rest in peace, guys. Wait, did they kill everyone? No. Give me the gnome. Okay, now let's go talk with Betty.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You created your own hell.
Everything!
It's all over. Now shut up and answer my questions.
It is not over. It is not over until I say so. Do you understand me? I
just want things to go back the way they were.
Came here for my father. Now where is he?
Didn't you figure it out, huh? The dog. So loyal, so trusting, so annoying.
I simply made him what he always was.
So my father is okay. I can get him back.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
Tell me about this place, about Tranquility Lane.
You know enough. You know this was my perfect simulation, my exquisite creation.
And now you've ruined it forever.
Okay, tell me exactly who you are, who you really are.
Why do you torment me? You know who I am. You know that I am really Dr. Braun, that I created this place.
And now I'm trapped here. It's all your fault.
I mean, he can create his own simulations. Again, you know, he will be stuck with the AI, but you know, that's what he deserves. Tell me about the GEC.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
So I'm free to leave?
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
Okay, I have to go.
Run along now.
Good doggy. Okay, so we can now leave the Tranquility Lane.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there
Finally.
forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You could have been killed. Okay, I came here to find you.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for brawn, or I might have fared better.
What? You didn't like being a dog?
Well, I suppose it had its moments. But in the end, I much prefer having opposable thumbs. And now that I'm back, I can get back to work. I need to tell Madison what I've learned.
What did you learn?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a GEC, we can make Project Purity work.
So you're going back to Rivet City right now?
Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
Okay, let's head to Rivet City.
That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
Okay. What exactly is this Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
So what happened to Project Purity?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on, when we couldn't produce any significant results. Progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
What's the big deal about water anyway?
The vault
That's a
you grew
stupid
up in had
question.
its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding. starting over.
Can we just talk for a minute?
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Okay, well, I'm, interested. Where did, if our father is so smart and doctor, where did he get his education, Wasn't he born in the wastes, right? Where do people get education, right? Why would you put yourself at risk like this? You have some sort of death wish? Okay, is this about Mom? Are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
Okay, I think I understand. I'm glad we talked.
So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
Okay, I want to talk to you about some things.
What's on your mind?
Can't we just go back to the vault, back to the way things were?
Somehow, I don't think the Overseer would agree with that. What's done is done. But if we succeed, if we can make Project Purity a reality, we can create a new life for ourselves out here.
You really think you can do this? Make this thing work?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't. With what I've learned from Dr. Braun, I know it can work. That's why it's so important to find a GEC as soon as possible. It's the key to Project Purity.
Okay.
So am I, son.
Okay.
Be careful, my son.
He's moving a little bit too fast. Okay, so everyone's deceased inside there, right? Oh wait, fuck, man. I need a... shit. I need security. I cannot use lockpick. Well, that was kind of a waste of points for this level. Well, it wasn't because I still gonna need it, right? Okay. Well then, we're just gonna finish this episode for now.
Hello, sir.
Oh, who opened the door? That's interesting. Okay, let's finish this episode for now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.